You look good. What's up, everybody? My name is Shalina. I'm the founder and owner of She Jazz Curly Boutique, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first YouTube video, and we're going to be talking about how I started a business at 15 years old. Yes, 15 years old, a clothing business at 15 years old. Selling clothes, accessories at 15. Like, I had to say it for that third time. Like, I had to say it. I had to. This is what we're going to be talking about today. I thought this would be an interesting video, a fun video to record for my first video. So before getting into it, I just had to do a little self-promotion. We have a little sale going on, 20% off, 15% off, free domestic shipping on all items. So go check that out. We got dresses. We got lashes. Well, we don't got lashes yet, but we got lip glosses. We got earrings. Well, we don't have any earrings anymore because they just sold out. They just sold out, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna pack that order after this video, after editing this video, or somewhere after that. We got, did I mention that we had jackets? Handmade jackets, 100% cotton jackets. Go check those out. Go check them out. Go check them out. Now that we're done with that, we're just gonna go ahead and get started, okay? So the first thing I did when starting my business, or just thinking about starting a business, was create a business plan. And having a business plan is so important because it gets all your ideas, all your goals down on a piece of paper. No matter what you're selling, no matter how old you are, what type of business, drop shipping, on-hand inventory, if you're selling lashes, clothes, hair, you need to have a business plan. Any and every business needs to have a business plan. It helps. And I'm gonna have business plans, different business plans down in the description box, so go check those out, download the template, and get your business plan. Okay, there's no reason you should not have one. There's business plans all over the internet. So what you need to think about when starting a business is, what are you selling? What's the style of boutique? Are you gonna be selling trendy clothes, Instagram clothes, like Instagram baddie kind of feel, maternity clothes, baby clothes, lashes? What kind of lashes are you gonna be selling? Like dramatic lashes? Are you gonna be selling more natural lashes? What kind of lip glosses are you selling? What makes it, like, what are you selling? That's what you need to think about, because it's the most important thing, what you're actually going to be selling. Who are you going to be selling to? And getting into marketing, which is more in the later stages business, but when filling out your business plan, you're going to need to figure out who you're selling to. If you can create your customer right now, what they look like, where they live, their height, their grade, like if you can really just create your ideal customer, what would they look like? Who is your ideal customer? And that is your customer. It can't be everybody, okay? Like, I know when I first started my business, I was just like, it's for everybody. It's for everybody. It's not for everybody. Create that one ideal customer, and that's going to be your target audience. That is going to be your target demographic, and that's going to really help you when going more into ads in the later stages of business. But it helps you. This is something that you're going to need to fill out on any business plan, no matter where you download it from. So what's your business model? Are you going to be drop shipping, or are you going to have your inventory on hand? This is also going into the foundation of your business. Like, I'm just kind of like, this is going into the foundation of your business, what you need to think about when starting your business, okay? Are you going to use your own savings, or are you going to get a loan? And if you're going to get a loan, how are you going to go about that? What bank are you going to do it? I mean, what bank are you going to loan from? And you have to look up those different processes for different banks and things like that. So do your research when it comes to loans. If you're going to use your savings, well, budget. Even if you get a loan, you have to budget. Create a budget, and budgeting goes into your business plan as well, because a budget is so important when just starting any business. Is because you don't want to go over a certain amount. You don't want to spend this much money on something that you don't need. You know what I'm saying? And keeping a budget just keeps everything organized and in order. To think about that. When getting your foundation together for your business, research permits and licenses that you need for your business. In California, getting your permit is free, but getting a business license, I think, is like $75. And I don't know, there's another one I feel like there is. I'm gonna leave the description down, not the description, but leave the information down in the description box, because getting a seller's permit in California is free. It's free. So that's something that you need to think about and research for your own county and for your own state and for your own country. When getting a seller's permit, and I do suggest getting your seller's permit first. Get your seller's permit first. When you get your business plan, when you get everything in order, get your seller's permit, because getting a seller's permit makes looking for vendors so much easier. I cannot tell you how many hours and just how much work it is combing through the internet trying to find a good, reliable vendor. And tip, most legit vendors are gonna ask for a seller's permit or a license of some sort to make sure that you are a business, that you're an actual business. So I suggest getting that permit first. And the two platforms I'm registered with is Orangeshine and Fashion Go, and it makes looking for vendors so much easier. I definitely recommend registering with either one or the other or both. I'm registered with both. But they do require you to have a seller's permit when registering with them. So get that seller's permit, get out the way. Like I said, in California, it's free. Get out the way. It helps so much when looking for vendors. When looking for vendors, please take your time. Take your time. It takes a while because there's so many vendors coming at you. Hi, I'm selling this, I'm selling this, I'm selling this. There's hundreds of vendors on Fashion Go, hundreds of vendors on Orangeshine. You have to comb through them. And this vendor, like, this is your baby. This is your company. This is you're building it from the ground up. You want to make sure that this vendor is right for you. So do not rush the process for looking for a vendor. Don't rush it. So when drop shipping, if you are deciding to do drop shipping, or if you think about doing drop shipping, sample the products a lot, because you're not going to have this product on hand. This product is being sent to your customer, and you're not going to physically have the product. So make sure to sample the products, whether that's hair, lashes, lip glosses, whatever. Sample the products a lot. And if you're going to have the products on hand, sample if you can. The vendors that I have did not offer any sample packs. So what I did is I looked at customer reviews. I looked at how the company interacts with the customers. I looked at how long this company has been in business. I looked at the reviews. I looked at everything. I talked to the customer support. And don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Ask your questions, because this is your business. Ask the question that you need to ask so you can be 100% comfortable, 100% sure that this is the vendor for you. Usually with any vendor, it usually comes in a pack of 2 small, 2 medium, and 2 large. Most of the time there is a minimum order of 50 pieces, 100 pieces, or even 250 pieces plus. It really just depends. When starting out and just testing out your business idea, I suggest not buying too much of one style. For example, if there is a blue shirt, that's like, right, okay, there's a blue shirt, right? This blue shirt is a pack. It comes with 2 large, 2 medium, 2 large. I wouldn't suggest buying blue shirt, green shirt, yellow shirt. That's 3 packs. That's 3 packs, right? Unless you have a large audience and a higher demand for your products or your services. But if you're just starting out, if you're just getting introduced on social media, you don't have a large following yet, I do suggest not starting out with so many of one style. The next thing I did was I got my inventory. Yay, got your inventory. I priced it, and I'll make a separate video on how I price my inventory, because that's a longer video and a separate video, but I will make a video talking about that. So, and there's a lot of, like, I feel like I'm gonna make a part 2 to this, because I did more. This is just kind of like the points, like the main 1, 2, 3, like the main points that I did when starting my business, the journey of my business to get it where it is right now. So I feel like I'm gonna make a part 2 because I feel like I'm missing something, like, I don't know. And let me just, because when I was editing, I was just like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I forgot to mention this. If you are under 18, like I said, I started my business at 15 years old. If you are under 18, you need to put all of your legal documents under a parent's or guardian's name that is over 18 that you trust. And that trusts you, because this is a lot of responsibility. You need to plan this out thoroughly, because this is not going to come back on you if this does not work out. It's going to come back on your parent or on your guardian. So make sure that you are taking your time and that all your legal documents is in your parents' or legal guardian's name, because I tried to do it under my name. It just wouldn't work, because you can't legally sign a contract until you are 18. So I started on my inventory and I priced my inventory. You can say, like, in the same breath, as I'm getting my inventory, as I'm pricing my inventory, I'm getting my business cards. And I suggest getting business cards, even though it's kind of like old fashioned. But say you're out in the store or the mall and somebody likes the necklace that you got on. Oh, I really like your necklace. And you don't have any business cards? What you gonna do? You're gonna type your Instagram, type your business in their phone. What if their phone is dead? What if your phone is dead? A business card is quick and easy. Give it to them. They go to your website, they go to your Instagram, or they don't. So get some business cards with your logo on it. Put your logo everywhere. This is a tip, okay? Put your logo everywhere. Put it on the box, put it on the packaging, put it on your clothes, put it everywhere. You want people to remember your logo. When you see Toyota, when you see their logo, oh, that's a car dealership. Oh, like when you see Fashion Nova's logo, that's Fashion Nova. They sell trendy clothes. You want your logo everywhere because when somebody sees your logo, you want them to remember it. So put it on as many things as possible. Think about product presentation as well, like packaging, colors, I don't know, colors, shapes. Think about your packaging. Make sure it's cute. Make sure it looks good. You want your packaging to look good. You want it to look good. Okay. Photography of inventory in your store sets a. I have notes right here. I got notes. And I sometimes skip over it. I'm just like, oh my goodness. As I feel like, no, I'm just going to talk about this in a separate video because this goes more into like marketing and this goes into other stuff I was doing. So I'm just going to make a separate video, okay? So once I got everything I need to get, website up and like this is what I mean. Like I was doing other stuff. These are just like the main kind of bullet points that I was doing in my journey of my business. Assuming like I got my website up together, I got everything up together, and once I got my inventory, that's when I got social media, because I had no social media presence before my business, before I had my inventory. That's when I started marketing my products. I was taking pictures of my products. I was building up my following as soon as I got my inventory, ads and other things like that, but I'm going to talk about that in a separate. So if you're not comfortable with your address as the return address, is kind of like little side note, you can lease a PO box. Different places charge different prices, so do your research on that, and that's what I'm doing, and I do suggest that you do that if you don't feel comfortable with your return address as the address. Things I did not mention is to make a separate bank account for your business. You do not want your personal funds to be intertwined and gooked up with your financial, not with your financial, but with your business funds. You don't want your personal money to be mixing with your business money. So make sure to do that. And that's it for this video, everyone. Make sure to go follow my Instagram. My business Instagram is shesjazz.official. It's going to be down in the description box. Make sure to follow my personal Instagram, shal.typing. I feel like I'm going to change my Instagram name soon, but we're going to see. So make sure to like, comment, please. Comment video suggestions, comment any questions that you may have. Subscribe. This is part 1. I'll be making part 2 soon. So thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far to this video, if you made it to the end of the video, you're it. Like, you're popping. Like, hello. You gonna be friends? Let me stop. All right, bye. I will see you guys next time.